So let's get straight to it. All right. So comparison is the thief of joy. And we got to stop doing it. And I'm not going to lie at all here. I have been there many times. And when I have those moments, I have to stop. I have to almost like, there's like a person on this shoulder. And then there's a person on this shoulder, and it's like, oh my God, did you see that person just did what you have been trying to do for 4 years in just 12 months? Like, what is wrong with you? And then over here, it's like, don't do it. Don't let your mind go there. Don't do it, because you are on your own journey and your story matters. And one day when you get up on stage and you tell your story, you are going to inspire so many people. And then over here, it's like, yeah, but what's wrong with you? Clearly, you are not as successful enough, because this person was able to do it in faster time. They seem happier than you. I mean, there's a million different things. And then over here, it's like, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. And the more I listen to this person over here that's like, oh my God, like, what is wrong with you? Like, self-doubt, fear, all of those things start creeping into my head. What a distraction from building my business. What a distraction from going after my accomplishments and my goals. Because I stop and I focus so much on what other people are doing around me, instead of just focusing on myself and what I am trying to accomplish and the people that matter in my life and in my business. So you need to stop listening to the one over here that's like, oh my God, like, did you see that? Like, here's the thing. When you start this business, and I'm talking about It Works Global, if you're not, a distributor, that's what this Periscope is about. So when you start your business, you're probably added to a team page, and it's full of support, right? But people are going to, boast and lift up and encourage those on their team that they see doing well. So what happens is you're on this team page and you start seeing, congrats to so-and-so for getting their 4 customers in 48 hours. Congrats to so-and-so for getting their free product, their $120 in free product. And then you're over here like, well, I haven't even gotten 1 customer and I've been in it for 3 weeks. So when you have that moment where you're kind of like looking at what everyone else is doing, because it's good for them to be, excited and they need to be recognized. It's really good to be recognized when you're doing a good job, right? So it doesn't mean that you're not doing a good job if you're not where they're at yet. So what I need y'all to do is, anytime you're seeing someone else flying right past you, soaring through, and you're like, gosh, they're so lucky. I hate that word because it's not luck. They're blessed. They probably worked really hard. A lot of stuff goes on behind the scenes that we don't know about. So we're only comparing our highlight reel to their highlight reel, and you don't know what goes on behind closed doors. You don't know how many hours they slept. You don't know how many people they actually reached out to. So my advice for you is to put yourself in front of a mirror. I mean, like, literally self-reflection. And you have to admit it, and you have to own it, and you have to know that there is a reason why they accomplished what they did and you did not. Some things are completely out of your control. When I signed up, my warm market was this big. So when I had a launch party and only 2 people showed up, at least I had 2 people, right? I mean, what can I expect? That's it. Then I see other people that have 30. I mean, Gabby Richards, who is a distributor on my team, her launch party, I think it took 4 hours. It was insane how many people she got. And I'm like, well, I don't know. This is amazing. I didn't get that. Well, you know what, guys? Everyone starts out somewhere else. There are hairstylists. There are business owners. There are people with jobs, and they have a network of people that love them and trust them. And so as soon as they start a business, all of those people are going to flock their way and do what they tell them to do. You got to try this product. You got to get this wrap on them. And they just have a lot of support. So for the people that have this small of a warm market, it doesn't mean you're not going to be successful. I'm a presidential diamond. I'm going for ambassador diamond. And none of my friends or family were interested. People that wrapped with me in the beginning, it was literally just for support, which God bless those people for trying it, even though they didn't want to. They wanted to support me as a friend, which spoke volumes to me. But that's not always the way that it goes. Like, we have to stop comparing ourselves to someone else's journey. The harder your journey is, the more amazing your story is. Because I love hearing from people that get to the top very quick, who accomplish their goals very quickly. But then there's a part of me that's like, oh, I love hearing the person that gets up on stage and or on YouTube, and their story is like, yeah, Liz Pimpkin, soon to be triple diamond, by the way, was a ruby for 2 years. Everyone's journey is different, and I'm telling you, when I got that when that person gets up on stage and tells me that it took them so and so long, I mean, the minority goes very fast. They're amazing people, but the majority, it's a slower process. You're starting a business. You're starting out at zero. This business is not easy. So please don't get that twisted. It is not an easy business, and no business is easy. At least we only have a small piece of money we invest and we get it back when we sell our products. But you have to start out at zero. And if you don't have a strong, warm market, I don't think I'm live anymore. Well, y'all get the point. Oh no, there's some hearts. Am I here? Can y'all see me? I'm losing the numbers. I don't think anyone's here. Oh, there are people here now. Did my connection went in and out maybe? I'm really sorry about that. I'm just in a random parking lot, so I don't know what just happened. But my phone was, I was disconnected. So where did I end at? Does anyone know? What was the last thing that you heard? That when your warm market is this small, then it's up to you to get out there and do something about it. You can't sit there and be a victim, say, woe is me. You only heard up to Liz? Gosh, y'all, I was talking to myself for a while. So Liz was a ruby for 2 years. Now she's a double diamond. She's going for triple diamond. So your journey is your journey, and I love hearing the people that get up on stage and talk about their struggles. I mean, it's more relatable for me. There's a small number of people that they get what they want, they get it fast, they bust their butts to do it. Don't get me wrong, they're not just lucky, they work very hard, but they just have a better market, a better network when they start out. Good for them. I like to hear from the people where it was so difficult and there were so many times that they wanted to quit, because it's relatable for me. So you have to know that the majority of people don't just soar through these businesses, but that's what you see the most. A lot of people don't talk about their struggles until they get to their success, until they get to the point in their business where they feel successful. Then they're going to tell you all about the struggles that they had. But while they feel they are struggling, they don't really feel like that now's the time to talk about it. So what you do see mostly on Facebook, on social media, are all the people that are doing so well and so quickly. That's just what you see the most of. But the majority of people have a hard time. This business is not easy. So your warm market's this small. You need to stop comparing yourself to people that have it what you think is easy, because it's not, by the way. It is not. You're just not seeing how hard that they work and how hard that they struggled. I'm sorry that it keeps freezing. I'll try to upload this to YouTube if it actually connects the whole time. And then the people on YouTube watching are like, who is she talking to? Because they don't know it's from Periscope. But either way, you got to get out there. You got to work your business. Stop comparing yourself to other people. It is up to you, if when you sign up with this business and you get a bunch of no's, to go out there and find your yeses. If it doesn't come from your warm market, it doesn't mean that you're not going to be successful. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Every moment you spend comparing yourself to someone else is a moment you lose in your business where you could be working. So get out there, get it done. I'm going to try to upload this to YouTube and see if it works. Bye, guys. Have a great day.